Well, the last time that FGCombo.com at least knows that these two fought was actually in 2021 in the CPT NA Midwest.
Oh, whoa.
It may have happened since then, but the last time it did, it was a 3-0 for Dual Kevin. That said, lifetime, it's only a 55% lead in win rate for Dual Kevin, so super close. And we talked about how Justice really, really leveled things up, and is at this point one of the best players in the world.
You know, Justakid, aka Jack, as you see a lot of times, J-A-K.
AKA Young David, he told me. Looking at me, by the way.
Young David.
Young David, he wanted me to know, yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hey man, this is a good weekend for old men.
It's all good, yeah.
Shout outs for the Callisto for 9th place, GBVS.
Yes.
Getting 13th place here in Street Fighter V is young, not as young David.
No.
Compared to Justakid. Still youthful though.
Really looking at Justakid hanging on to a similar spot. It's right outside of G's easy buttons. And when he walks up a little bit, he then blocks. He's blocked all of these.
Right. I mean, but the tough thing about it is still not quite the same as Laura because that heavy kick, the standing medium kick. I mean, G's buttons have ridiculous range.
Sure. And Dual Kevin's doing a great job at using those buttons, and even that range Justakid likes to be at to push him back. So, Justakid, I like moving forward. He had started to get pretty close to the corner. Mid-screen,
not sure
pressures
what that
in.
jump heavy kick from Dual Kevin was, but it actually cost him a good chunk of life, and now he has a deficit here. But he hasn't had the trigger activated. Here we go. Party time. Still no activation just yet. Holding on to that V-trigger activation. Justakid manages to jump out with the cross up.
Look at the time.
Oh, yep, still going to get that hit. Look, that gray life is going to matter. And it did. It hit. Oh, my gosh, he tried to go for a shimmy.
Danger. Justakid will end up skating through.
Love G's little time over reaction. He's like, what? Really?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, what a whiff punish by Justakid. Has to spend the bar to do it, but he's got plenty of meter. Might as well spend it. Oh, God, that answer. That's nerfed, too, by the way. That crouching heavy punch was nerfed, so it wasn't as good at doing that. Level 1 presidentiality. I'm sorry. Is it? Yes, that's level 1. I always forget. Is it 0, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3?
Who cares? I don't know. This is level 2, in my opinion.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Activation time. Justakid coming in here for the pressure. With that feng shui engine activated. There it is. Not quite enough to stun, but just needs one more hit. There it is. The shimmy is going to find its mark, and Justakid taking game number 1. Again, just needs to win the one set, get 3 games in there, and he will be the Frosty Faustings champion.
We talked about how last year he got 9th place at this event, and how since then he's been killing it. Continues to look great.
Again, that standing medium kick from Jury, such a powerful, it's always been a really powerful move. It's just Jury's kit had never been strong enough to make that standing medium kick effective enough. But now, obviously, like you said, Jury considered one of those just outside of the top. But again, there's a lot of characters in that area, so that's what's really great.
It's a wide high tier.
Yes. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's maybe only Zangief can be considered low tier, but I think the worst you get is mid in this game.
Doing a good job at forcing Dual Kevin backwards, but with that V-trigger one ready to go, he's Justakid either blocking low or active. Yes. Yep, lots of crouch blocks just in case. Not at the right time, though, as Dual Kevin found the moment.
Watch your toes. Here we go.
All the Jury fans are doing that anyway, but Justakid's got to pay attention to it, too.
Taking advantage of that presidentiality boost in V-trigger 1. See Dual Kevin going with the V-trigger 1 instead of 2 that we've been seeing, and now he has the life lead.
And not much time.
But watch out, that V-trigger activation of the Feng Shui engine. There we go. Oh, he interrupts it. That was beautiful. So spends the bar to get the activation. Just trying to wear the timer down. And he checks. I love it. I love it. Justakid probably thought he was just going to block and just try to stay very defensive. But instead, Dual Kevin on the offense a little bit, taking that actively. Oh, gonna get the cross up. Yep.
Very few jumps, but he's had excellent timings when he has.
It's an art, man.
Yeah.
Art reading when to
Again,
jump.
a lot of it is him at this range, walking up and blocking a little bit now and then, but not at the right moment here. Dual Kevin finds it yet again.
Yeah, good single hit confirmed, but we got the EX wake up. You see the quick rise from Dual Kevin. Oh no, the anti-air is not gonna find its mark. And so Dual Kevin is in the corner now.
Suddenly in. He plays such a slippery jury. Man.
Oh, what? Wake up buttons in the command throw. Raw, I don't think that was supposed to be raw activation, but
It all worked out.
yep, here we go. All the way to the corner. Actually, is he gonna spend the meter here? Is this gonna kill? No, it can't possibly kill. Oh my gosh, it's so close. And just walk up jab. Walk up jab. It was not even a counter hit. So I'm not sure what it was that Justakid tried to do on wake up over there. It wasn't wake
Maybe
up
red
button.
command grab
Yeah.
and tried to skedaddle. Hold up on that joystick.
Okay. Okay.
It's a chance for pressure, and Justakid takes it. Seeing that it didn't pay off long term, he was trying to go back to that neutral position where, again, he's had some success, but we see Dual Kevin weaving his way through to that.
Trying to slowly walk Justakid to the corner right now. Oh, too far away. I like the idea of what Justakid was trying to do. Get that V-break knockdown to push away from the corner, but he's managed to fight his way into the center of the stage. But again, Dual Kevin just slowly walking him backwards again. And that is the result of having better range with G than Jury.
It's also Justakid's choice. He likes playing like that. We saw that in previous sets too.
Ooh.
And with her movement speed, as you just saw, she can be in so fast.
Yep.
Even without trigger. You know, after that happened, Justakid and Dual Kevin looked at each other and kind of giggled at that dash forward and the button stolen turn.
I always love seeing the player interactions in between matches. Oh no, bad confirmed by Dual Kevin. And look at this, Justakid coming in here. Activation, and here we go. Oh, side switch, okay. I thought he was gonna try to corner carry him all the way, but he says this goes for the side switch.
His jumps are so good.
He's gotten out of the corner just by raw jumping so often.
Yes.
Awkward timing.
Yeah.
No more V-trigger.
But Justakid's is ready to go. So again, we see him playing at this range. He could dash in, he tries it.
Oh, he does get in there. Okay. Oh, makes it out of there. No command grabs for you, Justakid. Now at tournament game.
We saw him get hit for trying to jump out of a command grab, but this time he was correct. Command grab it was. He continues to hold that spot on screen, the implied threats of sudden forward movement, of jumping forward. He just did it again! The timings are so good. You know that G's got a fantastic anti-air set, and yet Justakid is making it work.
It's like I said, man, there's just some sixth sense that some of these players have that are like, yeah, jump, no.
Yeah.
And it works out. Of course, there's probably a lot of reads into it. Just behavior on what the opponent wants to do. Dual Kevin here down quite a bit. Of course, G has that ability to snowball.
He's not quite there on the V trigger. He may be shortly. Oh, Justakid backs off. Trying to deny that easy activation, easy full meter, I should say, 4 activation. Here we go. Dual Kevin at the bank. No, it's Justakid. Activation is here!
Oh,
Match point. Tournament point
2
for
tip
Justakid.
throws in a row. Justakid definitely in Dual Kevin's head right now. Has all the reads, and like you said, I feel like so much of it has to do with just those raw jumps that he's been able to get. Been disrupting Dual Kevin's neutral game so much.
Slippery, slimy jury, just slithering all over the place. Manages to get in yet again. The little vacuum effect to the rescue.
Oh, okay. Dual Kevin with an opportunity here. She tried to jump away.
V-shift.
Didn't combo off of the close medium punch.
There was the V-shift, and it did get Justakid out. He's got the corner. He's got super, and if the proper combo, he is on deck to take the tournament. Dual Kevin knows that.
Yep. Just get hit with a standing fierce and a somersault. Oh, wait. Hang on a second. And Dual Kevin has this V-trigger ready to be activated.
No!
Oh, no! Just an execution error. And you see Dual Kevin, he is mashing the trigger. He's like, why didn't this come out? Why didn't this come out? He tried to do EX, I think, and it just did not come out as the EX. But as a result, Justakid is the Frosty Faustings champion, king of the Midwest, just a kid.
Continues to be not just one of the best players from this region, but again, as I said earlier, I really think he's one of the best players in the world at this point. I'm so looking forward to how he will do at Capcom Cup coming up soon.
Oh, yeah.
4th place at Defend the North not too long ago. 7th place top 8 at EVO this year. He got 1st place again at CPT North America Midwest. So as you said, and I think you're right, king of the Midwest right now.
Absolutely.
Taking a look back here at how much control he often had. I don't want to read Dual Kevin out of this situation. He certainly threatened big time in some moments. Think back to what if he had done the EX, right?
Right.
In that last moment. Like, we could still be playing this. So he played great in many ways. Again, he had to do it without losing a match because he started out in DQ.
Yeah, that was the first time he lost. He
Right.
should have had to be double eliminated.
Yeah. No, not at all. That was his bad.
No. Yeah, for sure.
But he played awesomely after that, all throughout this tournament, taking actually the longest path, but for a bracket reset that you could take.
And honestly, he had some close matches too. Just Pokey was right there to be able to defeat Dual Kevin, but he managed to clutch that one out.
That's right, yeah.
Got all the way here to grand finals, but again, Justakid is just the king of the Midwest at this point in time. If you want to, see right there, that was supposed to be an EX right
Unfortunate.
there.
Shout out to Justakid for how well he took advantage of that. But yeah, you see he knew, right? Obviously, So
exactly.
unfortunate situation for Dual Kevin, but nevertheless 3-1 victory for Justakid. 1st place for him. 2nd place, Dual Kevin. 3rd place, OG Yon made an awesome run, a really deep stab in this tournament. Again, been a strong player for a long time. I'll see him at the 3rd strike. Casuals later on. I'm looking forward to that. And in 4th place, hey, hats off to Chris D. Again, he told me earlier that this was the first big top 8 major that he had made, and he felt very happy about that. He played great. He ends up going out, as I said, at 4th place. That's an awesome result. So 5th places were Marine and Cold Pipe. Marine's been in these moments before and gets up to that yet again. Hats off to her.
Cold Pipe.
She's cool. I'm really happy for her. But yeah, Cold Pipe
with the Zangief.
So
Oh
cool.
my God.
So cool. Yeah, and not just Zangief, but V-Trigger 2 Zangief. Very fun to watch. And you could see great footsies on that guy. We're hoping to see more of that. 7th places were Wash Your Hands Cody. Mentioned before, really strong Cody player. And Just Pokey, as you said, almost took it over Dual Kevin to be further than 7th place. Didn't end up like that. It ended up as 7th place for Just Pokey.
All right, and I think we're going to have the medal presentation to our top 8 players that you just listed through. Let's go to the stage.
Where you want me? I'm not in the shot. It's okay. Huh? Nah. Once the camera's on. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your Street Fighter V top 8. We're gonna do the awards ceremony. We got Lizard Man up on stage handing out the medals. Up in 7th place, we have Wash Your Hands. Also tied for 7th place, Just Pokey. Tied for 5th place, Marine. Also tied for 5th place, Cold Pipe. In 4th place, Chris D. Up in 3rd, we've got OG Yan. In 2nd place, the man himself, Dual Kevin. And your Frosty Faustings 15 Street Fighter V champion, Justakid. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much. Top 8. One more round of applause for everybody in our top 8. Sick. Sick. Group photo. Let's go.
Hey, there you go. Look at all the medal winners for Street Fighter V Top 8 here at Frosty Faustings. A pleasure, as always, to commentate with you. That was rad.
Of course. Yes, it's the OG duo back. I mean, we actually don't get to commentate with each other all that often these days. So, you know, it's always a pleasure.
For sure, man.
Always good. So,
All
like
right.
I said, I don't mean it I don't mean it the wrong way when I say I was hoping not to commentate with you here.
I
so,
appreciate
you know.
that. Yeah, I'm very happy with how everything turned out. I have no qualms or quibbles at all. Super, super happy with the weekend. It will continue. It's not over. Tekken 7 is going to be next. Stick around for that.